It is with great pleasure and a lot of pride that we announce to our community that we've created a new parent company called CDS Life Transitions. The mission of CDS Monarch has been expanded in the last few years. For most of our history, it's been about a commitment to people with intellectual disabilities so that they can thrive in their communities. And the Monarch is really the butterfly monarch. We wanted to embrace that butterfly because it takes flight. It transforms itself. And we said, you know, that's exactly what happened to our company.
Well, it definitely does not operate like an average nonprofit because we have senior housing, we have veteran services, we have so many innovations that are going on and they just never stop. We're really just looking for ways every single day that we can be better as an organization, where we can help those that we serve in a bigger way.
It seemed like through time, we had grown so much that we wanted to make sure that these businesses had their own identities. And to do that, it required us to look at our business differently. CDS Life Transitions is the parent company that we have created. It houses the strategies for each of these businesses. It allows them to retain their identities, their own individual missions and visions, but at the same time, it looks at the horizon and it looks at the industry and it says, what else do we need to do?
Every dollar that's spent here is well spent. Every dollar that's spent here really does help change a life, help a dream be realized. And we're going to take every one of those dollars and we're going to leverage those to produce better lives, better outcomes, more jobs, and more dollars. And I think when you can bring that kind of leverage to the table, that's when you have a successful model, and that's when people really ought to invest their money in.
My goal in the long term is to get my own assisted living apartment. I'd be able to do anything I set my mind to.
During my time in the military, I became homeless, and I was living in the streets here in Rochester. PTSD, depression, anxiety, and all these things when I came to Warrior Salute, they showed me how to deal with them and face those fears. They somehow is able to ignite that hope in you and that desire to want to live again and find those avenues on how to live. And that's the greatest gift, to be honest with you, is hope. And that's what Warrior Salute does.
I have found a good place here. It just feels like home. And when I walked, even my daughter said the same thing before we even got the furniture in. We looked at the room and we both went, whoa, it's safe and it's friendly. And they'll try to do anything you want for you if they can. And I think that's a good word. It's a safe place.
CDS Life Transitions' sole purpose is to ensure that these businesses have the resources to deliver the highest quality of services. For me, it's always, what do we need to do next to strengthen and grow our company? Someone told me a long time ago that if you're standing still, you're losing ground. And if you don't grow, you're going to die. And that's what's been driving us all these years, is to continue to innovate. I think we've positioned ourselves well for the future. We see so many opportunities for the people we serve, for our employees who are here, who want careers with us, and for our community, frankly, because when our people do well, our community does well.